Death panels. What's the newest thing now? A death package, a death envelope, a death overhang, a death pocket, something for the military. Is that the newest now? Is that the newest that the crazy people are doing? And it'll probably catch on. It's a death envelope, packet, suitcase, the sock, death. What is it? A death something that all of our soldiers, when they come back, see how evil these goddamn right wingers are. See how just basically evil and filthy and stinky they are. Now they're trying to convince and they probably will convince millions of brain dead Americans that Obama's healthcare medical security plan, Obama's medical security plan has within it a death package envelope box for returning soldiers. And what this envelope box package has is instructions on the soldiers should kill themselves. Oh, my God. The grotesqueries of the right wing are just unending, aren't they? I mean, they really are. They just go on and on and on. Oh, it's called the Death Book for Veterans. Oh, my God. Well, Bob wrote about this from Media Matters. On Fox News Sunday, Chris Wallace repeatedly cropped quotes from a Veterans Health Administration document to falsely suggest that the Obama administration is pressing veterans to end their lives prematurely, and to accuse Assistant Secretary of Veterans Affairs Tammy Duckworth of lying about it. Wallace referred to a Department of Veterans Affairs pamphlet as the Death Book. The Death Book. The death panel, the death book. And once again, it's all projection. All of these people subscribe to the largest death cult in the history of the human race that incorporates elements of cannibalism and death worship and just monumental portions of fear. And this is their religious belief that is just saturated with blood and death and gore and fear and darkness and beasts and hell and damnation and thundering herds of demons and, like that. H. James Towey, or Toohey, who during the Bush crime family years, he was the director of faith-based initiatives under Bush. Oh, my God. Faith-based. What kind of faith, you piglet? This guy he wrote an op-ed piece in the Wall Street Journal, of course, that the Obama administration revived a Veterans Administration booklet on advanced planning directives that would, quote, steer vulnerable individuals to conclude for themselves that life is not worth living, end quote. And he called the book a death book. As Media Matters says, as with the death panel smear, conservative media, particularly Fox News, have promoted this false death book claim, ignoring facts that completely destroy all this rhetoric. Towey said that the manual tells veterans to, quote, hurry up and die in his August 18th Wall Street Journal column. It was headlined, quote, the death book for veterans, end quote. It's incredible. This thing came out in it came out in 1997. It's end of life stuff. And then when Bush took over, it was reissued. It has nothing to do. It's titled Your Life, Your Choices. That's the name of this book. God damn, I hate these people. The booklet emphasizes that, quote, your wishes will direct future healthcare decisions, end quote, and presents preserving one's life, quote, using any means possible, end quote, as an option to consider. But this pig Towey said in his op-ed piece that Your Life, Your Choices, the booklet, presents, quote, end-of-life choices in a way aimed at steering users toward predetermined conclusions, end quote. And now, now this is spreading, see? This piglet Hannity, this bitch Palin, this piece of human excrement Limbaugh, this phony-ass illegitimate offspring of Mike Wallace, Chris Wallace, I don't know where he came from. All of these people are Jonah Goldberg and the rest of these freaks, they're all talking now about the death booklet that is being handed out to veterans to get them to go die. God damn. I mean, can you get your mind around this? Death panels and death booklets and all this coming out of the mouths of people who chew on death. They masticate death. They suck on it. They lick it. They worship it. Their whole culture is based around it. They invade countries. They assassinate leaders. They subscribe to a religion that's all about death and blood and flesh and eating and devouring and being eaten. Oh my God, I'm in a goddamn lunatic bin. This is madness. And millions of Americans out, oh goddamn, please come back, Jesus, and rapture me. I can't take any more of this. Death booklets, death cab for cutie. Death booklets for veterans. Death panels for old people. Death traps for mosquitoes. I need to go to church and take oh, wait a minute. That's the same damn thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. More death. And they're just sucking it up. And these sociopaths, Chris Wallace and the pig man and the suicider and the guy that likes to hang out at the bunny ranch. Oh, my God. Did y'all go to bunnyranch.com, whatever, and see those pictures of Hannity standing there with the hookers? No offense to sex workers. With that dung-eating grin on his face, and he's holding a pen. He wants to be the new Bob Dole. Oh, my God. I got to get out of here. I really do. I have to. Are we done yet?